Hello everyone, myself Mirza Dilavia. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Today we will continue with our chapter that is queuing theory and we will solve the numericals related to it. Okay, this is our third example, which is a bit different from the previous example. A toll booth owner is presently using a manual system having service rate of 10 vehicles per minute. On an average, 8 vehicles are coming in a minute. Okay, so two things are given to us. First one is service rate, which is 10 vehicles per minute. It is given in vehicles per minute, so we don't need to calculate again. Then after an average 8 vehicles are coming in a minute, that is also given to us, that is arrival rate. Okay, now we need to calculate first one, utilization factor of booth operator. Second one is idle time for booth operator in a day having to work for 8 hours. Okay, we have to calculate idle time for a day but with the working shift of 8 hours only. Third one is number of persons waiting in the system. Fourth one is number of persons waiting in a queue. Fifth one is average waiting time in a queue. Sixth one is total time spent in the system. Okay, so this is the first part of our example, and then after the second part, which is B, okay, which is bit different, and we will also calculate that. Considering future development of business, owner thinks to change the system and wants to use computer to increase the service rate to 18 per minute. Okay, so what was the previous service rate? Okay, previous service rate was 10 vehicles per minute, but after that business owner wants to use computer to increase the service rate, okay, up to 18 vehicles per minute. Okay, this will cost rupees 400 per day to owner. If the goodwill cost of having to wait is estimated to be rupees 2 per waiting before being served, should the owner switch to computerized system? Suggest, assume an 8 hours a shift. Okay, so first of all we will calculate the first part, that is calculating the first 6 things, and then after we will suggest whether the owner should move to computerized system or he should stay with the manual system. Okay, so first one is vehicle arrival rate, that is lambda, that is 8. Okay, which is already given to us directly. Okay, so lambda, that is equals to 8 vehicles per minute. Similarly, service rate is also given to us, that is mu, that is 10 vehicles per minute. Okay, now our utilization factor, that is rho, which is also known as traffic intensity. Okay, what is the formula for that? That is lambda upon mu, that is arrival rate by service rate. Okay, which is 8 by 10, that is equals to 0.80. so our utilization factor is 0.80, and if you want to do it in percentage, then 80% of time. Okay, next is, since the utilization factor is 0.80, person has the idle time factor of 0.2. okay, which is very obvious that 1 minus 0.8, that means 0.2. so in the working of 8 hours per day, a person is idle for 2 hours, 0.2 multiply by 8. So for how many hours is the person idle? That is for 1.6 hours. Out of 8 hours, person is idle for 1.6 hours. Okay, so third one now we will calculate, that is number of person waiting in a system, that is ls, and we know the formula for ls, that is lambda divided by mu minus lambda. Okay, 8 upon 10 minus 8, that is equals to 4. So number of vehicles waiting in a system, that is ls, that is equals to 4 vehicles. Next is number of vehicles waiting in the queue, that is LQ. Okay, so LQ, that is equals to lambda square divided by mu minus lambda, that is 8 square divided by 10 minus 8, that is equals to 3.2 vehicles. Okay, that is equals to 3.2 vehicles. Next is average waiting time in a queue. Waiting time is denoted with W, and waiting time in a queue, that means WQ. WQ, that is equals to rho 1 upon mu minus lambda. Rho is 0.8, 1 upon 10 minus 8, that is 1 by 2 into 0.8, that is equals to 0.4 minutes. Okay, so what is the average waiting time in a queue? That is 0.4 minutes. Next is average time spent in the system. Okay, so total time that is spent in the system, that is WS. WS is having the simple formula, that is 1 upon mu minus lambda, 1 upon 10 minus 8, that is 1 by 2, that means 0.5 minutes. Okay, so total time spent in the system, that is 0.5 minutes. Now we will calculate the second part, that is the finding whether we should use the computerized system or we should stick to the manual system. Okay, so goodwill cost is given to us, that is for having to wait in a system, the goodwill cost is rupees 2. Okay, so rupees 2 per minute. Okay, so goodwill cost for the customer, that is WS, waiting time in a system, multiply by cost. So what is our waiting time in a system, which you already calculate, that is 0.5 minutes. So 0.5, and what is the cost for waiting, that is rupees 2. Okay, so what will be the cost for waiting in a system, that is rupees 1. Okay, so we have calculated the goodwill cost for the customer, that is equals to rupees 1. Okay, now we will calculate that how much vehicles are coming per minute, per hour, and in the whole day during the shift, and the total goodwill cost associated with it for the manual system. This is which we are calculating. First of all, this is for the manual system, and then after we will move towards the computerized system. Okay, so for the manual system, 8 vehicles are coming per minute. So how many vehicles will come in an hour? That is 8 multiplied by 60 minutes in an hour, so that will be 480 vehicles are coming in an hour. Okay, the toll booth is working for 8 hours. Okay, working for 8 hours. So how many vehicles will come during the whole shift? That is 480 vehicles multiplied by 8 hours. Okay, so total vehicles that are coming per day are 3840 vehicles. Okay, so what will be the goodwill cost associated with it? That is total cost will be the amount of vehicles, that is 3840 multiplied by this 1 rupees. So your total goodwill cost will be rupees 3840 rupees. This is the thing which we have calculated for the manual system. Okay, now we will calculate for the computerized system. In order to reduce the waiting time in a system, that is WS, the owner wants to change the collection system by installing a computer. So it is obvious that the computerized system will increase the service rate compared to the manual system. So what is the increase in the rate? That is service rate is getting increased to 18 vehicles per minute. Okay, which was previously 8 vehicles per minute. Now it will be 18 vehicles per minute. Okay, so you must be thinking in your mind that it is obvious that the service rate is getting increased, so the goodwill cost will obviously get decreased. Okay, but still we have to calculate, because in the second part it is also told to you that 400 rupees is the fixed cost per day of installing the computer. Okay, so we need to add that also. Okay, so in order to find out, we have to calculate. Okay, so the new waiting time in a system will be WS, which is 1 upon mu minus lambda. Okay, so new service rate, that is your 18. Okay, so 1 upon 18 minus 8, that is equals to 0.1 minutes. Okay, so new waiting time in a system is 0.1 minute. Goodwill cost after installing computer. Okay, so how much? That is rupees 2 multiply by 0.1. Okay, rupees 2 multiply by 0.1, that is equals to rupees 0.20. so total goodwill cost per shift will be 0.20 into how many vehicles that are coming, which we already calculate, so we don't need to calculate that again. So total vehicles that are coming are 3840. So 3840 vehicles multiply by the goodwill cost, that is rupees 0.2. so answer is 768 rupees. Okay, so your total goodwill cost is 768 rupees for the computerized system. Okay, when the computer is installed, the fixed cost associated per shift is rupees 400. Okay, fixed cost is rupees 400. Okay, so goodwill cost can be reduced by rupees 3072. The computer should be installed at the toll booth. Okay, so this is our final answer, because the total goodwill cost for the computerized system is 768, plus we can say that 400 rupees, which is the installation cost. Then also we are having the less amount of rupees compared to that of manual system. Okay, so the goodwill cost is less in computerized system, so the owner should move to the computerized system instead of manual system. Okay, next problem. If for any service provider mean arrival time is 18 minutes and his service duration is 6 minutes, then find out. We have to find out just two things over here. What is the probability that customer has to wait 8 minutes in a queue? What is the probability that customer has to wait 10 minutes in a queue? Next is, what is the probability that customer will have to wait more than 10 minutes before service is available and service is rendered? Okay, so we need to find out two things. The last two formulas which we saw during the theory section will come into action over here. Okay, we'll start solving this example. First of all, we will find the arrival rate and service rate, as we are doing in all the examples. So the arrival rate will be lambda, that is equals to 1 upon 18 units per minute, because this is inter arrival time, so we will get 1 upon 18 units per minute. Okay, similarly service rate is 6 minute, so mu is your 1 upon 6 units per minute. Now we need to find out the probability, okay, for having to wait exact amount of time, that is 10 minutes, and then after more than 10 minutes. Okay, so we have two different formula for the exact time and more than something. Okay, first of all, we will calculate the traffic intensity, which is required in each and every formula. So traffic intensity, or we can say utilization factor, which is your rho, that is equals to lambda upon mu, that is 1 upon 18 divided by 1 upon 6, that is 1 upon 3. Okay, so your traffic intensity is 1 by 3. Okay, now as per the formula number 11, which we saw in the theory section, the probability of waiting time in a queue is given by integration of 0 to infinity rho into mu minus lambda exponential of negative sign mu minus lambda into t dt. Okay, so we will integrate this and we will get the following formula, which is shown to you over here, and then after we will start putting the values in that formula, which we already have, because we need only three things, that is lambda, mu, okay, and then after t. Okay, so your answer will be after putting each and all the values, your answer will come, that is 0.1086. okay, so what is the t over here? That is 10. okay, that is 10, which is given to you in minutes. okay, if you need to convert that into hour in order to gain the answer, so you have to convert it. Similarly, for the second one, that is probability of waiting more than particular amount of minutes, that is 10 minutes given to you over here. So we will calculate this using the 12th formula which we saw. okay, the 12th formula, that is integration 0 to infinity mu minus lambda exponential of negative sign mu minus lambda into t dt. This is the formula which we get after integration. okay, and we will start putting each and every values over there, and the answer at the end that we will get, that is 0.329. so which is a very simple example. okay, this is very simple example in which we need to calculate two things just, and that also we are having the formula. So just integrate that formula, keep the values, and you will get the answer. Thank you.